Hey guys, this is Ryan with PagodaFitness.com, and here we have Leslie's Bootcamp. It'll take about 30 minutes, 5-minute warm up, 5-minute cool down, 20-minute boot camp. Here Leslie starts her warm up. If you already have your warm up, your personal warm up done, you can skip ahead a few minutes to start the workout. This warm up will take about 5 minutes again. Warm up the entire body, hopefully get a good sweat going. Warm up all your joints. As you can see, Leslie's doing some squats. It's progressively going to get harder. Here we go. We're going to start with 10 push-ups and then 10 crunches, and we're going to do that superset for 30 seconds. On to the crunches. As you can see, Leslie has a great squeeze at the top of the rep, and then back down, lifting the shoulder blades off the ground, then back down. Next 30 seconds, we're going to do squats. If you have bad knees, something you can do to make it a little easier on them is a wide stance squat. 30 seconds of the bicep curl. So you can see Leslie has a rigid core. Her upper body is not swaying. Full range of motion. Slow and controlled movement. Squeezing the bicep at the top of the rep. Onto the jumping jacks. Next, we're going to do 30 seconds of the flutter kicks. So your hands are under your hips, you're pulling your belly button down, your rib cage down, rigid core. Keeping your legs off the ground the entire time. Next is the shoulder press. As you can see, Leslie has great form, a slight bend in the knees, rigid upper body, full range of motion, slow and controlled. "30 seconds of the side-to-side shuffle." You're shuffling 5 to 6 feet from side to side, touching outside of your outside foot. While you're shuffling, you're in an athletic position, knees bent, chest up. The upright row. Elbows always stay higher than the weights. Slow and controlled, full range of motion. Drive your elbows up. Next is the lunge. So you can do this with weights or without. Don't bounce your back knee off the ground. Control at the bottom of the rep. One minute of jumping jacks. So you can use a rope, or you don't have to have a rope if you don't have one. It's just the motion. Over halfway done. About 15 seconds left. Next, we're going to do jumping jacks. 60 seconds here. So keep a slight bend in the knees. About 20 seconds left. One minute rest. Get a drink of water. Change weight out if you need to. Go heavier, go lighter. About 40 more seconds. If this seems a little long for you, cut it down to 30, maybe 15. Here we go. So the superset again, 10 push-ups with 10 crunches. Try to get back to the push-ups. Or to the crunches for the second time. "30 seconds of the squat. As you can see, Leslie's pace is picking up from the first round, so she's progressively going to make it harder on herself. Go faster or try to get more reps. On to the bicep curl. But we do not want to go for speed and compromise form. Get a good squeeze in the bicep at the top of the rep. On to the jumping jacks. Actually, I think Leslie switched it up. We're going to do flutter kicks here for 30 seconds. So with the flutter kick, pull your belly button in, rib cage down, rigid core, rotating the legs. But as you can see, Leslie's in control of her legs the entire time. 30 seconds of the jumping jack. Here we go with the shoulder press. Full range of motion. Slight bend in the knees, core tight. No swaying of the upper body. A good way to make it harder on yourself is to up the weight. So if you have dumbbells, a pair of dumbbells that are a little bit heavier than you did in the first round, maybe bump it up 5 to 10 pounds. As long as you can complete everything with good form. Side to side shuffle. So you're in an athletic position, slight bend in the knees, chest up, core tight, touching outside of your outside leg or your foot. Onto the upright row. So if you like this exercise with your, if you have a band that you like, as long as you can make the tension the same throughout the range of motion, so it doesn't flatten out at the bottom. Elbows are always higher than the weights. Good squeeze at the top. The lunge. So we don't want our knees caving in. We want our knees to be over top of our foot. So when we drive into the ground, we are driving vertically. The force is going vertical. One minute of the jump rope. Try not to stop. Keep your body in motion the entire time. About 20 seconds left. We're going to go straight into the jumping jacks. One minute here. Keep your body moving the whole time. Push yourself here. You will get a rest after this exercise. Try to pick up the pace from the first round. And done. We're going to do one more round of all of that after a nice break. Catch your breath, get a drink of water. If 1 minute is not long enough, try to bump to a minute 15 or a minute and a half. If it's too long, cut it down to 45, maybe 30. Or if you're a madman, just go straight into the next round. Try to make this third round faster than the last. Here we go. 10 push-ups. Ten crunches. Squeeze, nice pause at the top of the rep, and then back down. Bringing your shoulder blades off the ground. Onto the squats. Hopefully you remembered how many reps you did last round. Try to beat that or match it. But make sure we're doing proper form. Onto the bicep curl. Remember to get a good squeeze at the top of each rep. Make sure your upper body isn't swaying. "30 seconds of the jumping jack. Slide into the knees, core tight. Push yourself here. "15 seconds left. Onto the flutter kicks. Keeping your feet off the ground the entire time. As you can see, Leslie has a good pace with her legs. Faster each round. But she's in control of them the entire time. She does not lose control. She doesn't bounce off the ground. shoulder press. The side to side shuffle. 5 to 6 feet, quick pace, athletic stance. Don't go too fast, we don't want you falling over. The upright row. As you can see, Leslie pauses at the top of the rep. Full range of motion. Elbow above the weights the entire time. Lunge. Control at the bottom of the rep, not letting our back knee bounce off the ground. Make sure you're getting full range of motion. One minute of jumping rope. We are almost done. Push yourself here. Halfway. We're going straight into the jumping jacks. Quick pace. 1 minute. This is all out. Almost done. Finish strong. There we go. Right into the cool down. Dynamic cool down here, moving through full range of motion. Letting our heart rate come down slowly. Great workout, guys. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.